I'm so nervous. I didn't know it was going live yet, and then it just went. My finger twitched. I wasn't ready. I was going to yawn first. Because I'm tired. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Mama Jane. Hey, Beverly. Miranda. Christola. Let me scroll up. Miscrolla. Do you see what I did there, Christola? Christola. Miscrolla. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Siren. Did you do any good paintings today? I haven't looked yet. I haven't even looked. Hey, Liz. Hey, Dory. Hey, Miranda. Happy little accidents. Hey, Rachel. Did I say hi to you, Dory? Yes, I did. Rose. Hey. Chastity. Music for you, too. Jennifer Green. Hey, Vintage Ink. Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. You guys hear Carol's going to town? I might have to get her in a minute. Hold on. She's got some new Timothy treat snacks. Have you been listening to Natasha? Wait, what? What? No. What do you talk? Carol! Hold on. Gather around. I'm going to go check on Carol real fast, okay? Have you checked your children? Check the children. We'll be back. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My look at, come here, little cute. Ooh, look at that cute little baby. Ooh. She wants to talk. Oh, Carol. Oh my God. She's jumpy tonight, folks. She's jumpy. What, do you have anything to say, Carol? Do you hear that? She goes, like a cute little baby. Okay, anyway, sorry. ADD. ADHD, whatever you call it. It's 2 a.m. in Ohio. Does everyone say hi to Carol's cute face? Look at her cute little hands and her pink little ears. Carol, say hi to everybody. Look at, she has pig spots on her ears. Hey, PR Case Files. Hey, Wendy. I thought of you at dinner the other day because I had a nice big knife and I'm going to send you the picture. I would love to see that picture. Please send it to me. Isn't she, Robin? Say hi to Aunt Robin. Say hi to Aunt Robin. Okay. Carol, I think you gotta go back in the, into your cage because, hold on. Oh. There you go, little baby. Okay. Back to business. Hey, Tattoos. How you doing? All right. I don't know why I'm unorganized right now. I didn't even really do caffeine today. Okay, I'm back. Help. She is so cute, isn't she? So anyways, do you want to know what I did? What I was doing? I was praying. You guys ever do that? I do it all the time, but I was like serious praying. Like, God, I need you to come sit down, please. And he's like, don't tell me what to do. And I said, no, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just wanted you to. And he interrupted and he was like, no, I told you. Don't tell me what to do. I was like, okay, let's start over. And he's like, well, that's the point of forgiveness, idiot. So I started over and then we had a little conversation. Praying is great. think my shirt is in your mailbox. Oh, did you order a Save Robbie shirt? Pictures. We need pictures. So I said, God, can we get real for a minute? He said, yeah, go ahead. Whatever. I think he was smoking a cigarette too, but he was sitting behind a bush, so I couldn't see him, but I saw smoke coming out of it. And I said, God, what's it all about? He got quiet and said, that's none of your damn business, and you'll figure it out once you die. While you're here, you got to figure out your own shit. Hey, Karina. What? What is going on, Lynn? Where? What? When? Oh, okay. I'm confused and I feel impotent, but that could be the effexor. Kind of made me flaccid last week. Anyways, okay, back to the serious part of my story. Okay, maybe I'm gonna just have to hide my face because I'm kind of giggly tonight too. I said, God, will you help me out a little bit? I need. Hey, Citron. Oh, right now on Mandy's channel. Okay. Well, this is going to be quick, anyways. So you could gather around. You could stay. Okay. I'm not going to judge you. I have no idea, Robin. Anyways, back to Jesus. Back. Eyes back on Jesus. Focus. Gosh darn it. Shit. Okay. So I told God, you know, because obviously weird stuff's been going on, especially apparently on a panel right now. I said, hey, God, did you want to know? You want to know what? Do you want to know something? Tattoos. And he said exactly what Tattoos said. Said, yes, focus. I said, okay, God, let's get real right now. What the fuck's going on in life, God? By the way, I speak to God. I talk to him just like, because he is my best friend. So when people are like, oh, you can't cuss at God. If I was cussing at, you know, mind your own fucking business. This was my conversation that I'm sharing with you. Thank you, PR Case Files. So I asked him, I said, you know, with everything going on, and there were people using my content, and you know the story. I don't need to sit here like the drunken hoary that I was last week. By the way, I got laid that night. Anyways, oh shit. I sure did. Never gonna call him again. Love you too, Citron. I love you too. So I was like, what can I do to make things easier on what's been going on lately? God says, start being a good fucking person. No, I didn't do it in a bathhouse. I did it in my hotel room. God, who do you think I am? Met him off Grindr. Oh! Anyways. Yes, L Films. Yes. You have Ruby. Actually, here, let's make it a little bit more complicated. Oh my God, I look like, what's her name from Scooby-Doo? What's her name? Alma. She talks really monotone like Hey, Locomate. Okay, so anyways, God said, because I was like, people are taking my content, and God's been telling me not to look at people's channels, don't look at it. And then I'm like, okay, well, they're using my content, God, so I'm going to strike them or fill out a copyright claim and blah, 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 blah. You know what God said to me very silently? You want to know what he said to me? He said, why don't you retract them all? Oh, God, what did you just say? Why don't you just retract the copyright claims and don't watch their fucking channels? Hello, God, because I don't have any self-control. I mean, I'm going to end up watching their videos because they hate me and I want to see what they have to say. And God said, well, that's your problem. That's not their problem. I said, what's with the fucking attitude today, God? The hell's up your... I didn't say that. I don't even know if he has a tushy tush. Why are you telling me this, God? I'm not going to do that. So don't tell me to do that again. But God, and I kept praying. I'm like, what can I do to like maybe try to ignore these people, be peaceful, whatever? He said, did you not just hear what I told you 2 seconds ago? Yeah, but I didn't like your answer, God, so you're going to have to try again. I'm not doing that. They're using my content. They're being rude. They're being mean. They're harassing me. So I'm right. You're wrong in this scenario. Sometimes you're right, but you also put a brain in my head. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my own advice and you can give me more advice later because I don't feel like listening to you right now. I like that blouse. Looks good. And he said, you go into your YouTube studio right now. And who cares if people make another video about you? This whole thing about sobriety the last year, this whole thing about your feelings being hurt, Robert. Oh, Robert, are your feelings hurt? Cry me a fucked up river, you piece of shit. God, why are you talking to me like that? Because I'm tired of your bullshit. That's what he said. Okay, God, all right. What? I'm going in my YouTube studio. What do you want me to do? I want you to retract every single strike that you have claimed on someone's channel, including the old ones. I don't know what you're doing up in heaven or if you have calendars up there. April Fool's was like 3 fucking months ago. You're cute though. That blouse does look really pretty. I swear it does. He said you go in there right now or you're never going to have peace again in your life. Hey, big K cook. So I go in my studio and say, okay, God, maybe the ones that weren't so mean, I'll retract. And then the ones that were super mean, I'm not going to retract those ones. He said, do you need to clean your ears out with Q-tips the next time you steam your little fairy ass in the shower? I said all of them. God, normally Lucifer talks to me like this. You've got a really bad tone in your voice today. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I go into my YouTube studio. And you know when God, I know you guys can relate to this, and I know I'm joking, but I'm serious. You know when God tells you to do something deep inside? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Miss Teely. And you're like, yeah, that's not the answer I want to hear, so try again. And God's like, I don't care. If you go with your answer and what you want to do, you're going to fail. So I'm telling you right now to go in there and retract all of them. But God, it's not fair. Well, your fucking receding hairline's not fair, Robert. What's your point? What's your point? Hello? So I go in and I retract every single one of them. And it's like, I felt like Whoopi Goldberg in the movie Ghost. You know, when she gets that big check and he makes her donate it to the nun place? That's how I felt. Retracting every single one of them. Now, this is what I need help with next. You know what else he told me before I got on here? And I was like, oh my God, no, I need to pray about it. He's like, no, you don't. I just told you what to do. Just do it, do it, do it. Oh my God. So I threw some holy water on him and I said, go away. You know what he told me? God told me, and I have not done this yet because I'm not listening to him yet. I'm being stubborn. He told me to call that guy back from the hotel last week. I'm just kidding. He didn't. He probably doesn't want me to have that kind of... God, we were in a lot of positions that night. Oh, no, God doesn't want me to do that again. No. I'm glad I could remember that sexual experience, though. It's a blessing. God told me I need to go into my blocked list on YouTube and unblock everybody. No. What? Everybody? Every single person. Why? Why would I want to unblock everybody? Well, why not? And God's telling me in my heart, he's saying, by blocking people, is that helping your little attitude you've had? No, it isn't. By you copyright claiming people who use your content, is that doing any good, giving you any peace? No. Where is this going, God? I know, Robin, I need to pop my back into place. God put this message on my heart, and I was like, I'm seriously really tired, so I was going to get in the shower. But I had to share this with you before I get in the shower. And I hope it touches you as much as it touched me, and as much as I'm going to touch myself in the shower. God told me that if I'm having a problem, hey, shut up, Meg. If I'm having a problem with people making videos about me, and I'm having a problem, that I have to block people and stuff, you know what he said in a soft voice? He said, if you have to do that, brace yourself. Then you're the problem, Robert. What the fuck did you just say to me? You're the problem. Why? Hey, Allison. Not tonight, Karina, but I do love that facial mask. God told me, whether people are blocked or not, whether I see mean comments or not, amen, Anne, or whether I see videos made about me or not. What he's told me with that soft voice this whole entire time people have done this to me, he's always told me very soft. Don't watch. Don't listen. Don't respond. And if you do respond peacefully. Now, have I done that lately? I don't fucking think so. So I'm the problem if I'm going to click on stuff when I know it's going to hurt my feelings. Amen, Wendy Lynn. I'm the problem if I'm going to be like, they're not going to take my content and use it and do this and do that. No, it's mine. But I'm still going to be angry. I'm still going to be hurt. So it's the same thing, this whole message that I've got this last week. Hey, Lawrence. And it mixes perfectly in with sobriety. The message is, same thing with controlling our temper. Same thing with controlling what we put in our bodies, whether it's food, alcohol, substance, anything like that. Amen, Citron. Hey, Tammy. Oh, hang on, Tammy. So if I have no self-control, then I'm the problem. I had self-control enough for almost a year to and it wasn't even hard anymore. And the good thing about when I did slip and drink and have my time with it, just recently, I realized how much I missed being sober. Like immediately when I was drunk, I was like, this isn't fun. Like the conversations I have, the way I speak, the way I feel, it's not me anymore. And I realized today when I was praying, and this is what I want to share with you, so open up your ears and close your legs. God saying throughout this last year, and it made sense to me, I guess I just haven't looked at it this way, but he said, over the last year, you've changed. Now, I had a recent conversation when I was intoxicated with a couple different people, and I was realizing because I talked to a lot of people when I was drinking, and that night I talked to tons of different people. But the way I was joking with some people before I had my little meltdown and stuff, it's like not who I am anymore. I've grown from that. So God is telling me that I have had self-control, and the same self-control that I had that got me sober is this now continuing my sobriety journey. I need to use that same self-control when it comes to other situations in my life. So now it's like, remember I've said this before, new level, new devil. Now I'm moving up to a new level. Hey, Maria. and there's going to be a new devil for sure. There always is. Just like in Mario, when you move up levels, there's always a new Bowser that's all fucked up and bigger than the other one. You're like, holy shit, I'm never going to beat this level. I just want to go to sleep. Oh God, but this game is so fun. Oh, I haven't slept in 5 days because I've been stuck in level 6 for fucking 12 weeks. Ow, I just pulled a muscle in my neck. So I'm going to start practicing self-control in all other areas in my life as well as sobriety. So my temper, the way I respond, and all of that kind of stuff. And God is amazing and forgiving. And if you guys feel, because a lot of these videos people have made, it has hurt my feelings a couple times because they're like, I like to joke a lot, but when I'm serious, I don't like when people don't take me seriously. But I guess maybe that's because sometimes I joke when I'm serious and then I say just kidding. Maybe that's why. Anyways, hey Kim. It just, when people make videos and they're like, oh, it's a cycle, he does this and then he'll do this and then apologize or do this. I don't think people realize what growing in life is, especially mix that with addiction and, emotional issues, obviously. This one right here. Ears definitely open and listening, legs locked and loaded, locked and closed and loaded. So anyways, I wanted to share that because it meant a lot to me that I realized, like, over the last year, I even looked at some of the people I've talked to last year compared to this year and how kind of people are changing and weeding out of my life currently and stuff. It's like, I'm full accepting of that. It's not something that's sad to me. I'm accepting of it and I'm ready for the next level. Cat in the Hat. It's 1B lesson. Hey, Jenna, by the way, it's one big lesson. Gotcha. Every day is a learning lesson, and other people's opinions of you are none of your business. I love that. So wonderful. Let's go back to having fun. Exactly. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So listen, to anybody, and this is like over all the period of time I've been on YouTube. And I'm going to say this to one of the people that made a video about me. Their channel is called, it's a cartoon. I actually thought the cartoon was cute. And then I was like, they're using my content, because they were. So, I filed a copyright claim on it. Level up. News. You guys know that the channel I'm talking about, they do like clips of people in the community. YouTube. I think it's either like news, YouTubers news, or like news, something like that. Anyways, to them, they know because the video was taken down. Your video actually was adorable. There, I said it. Now, as far as everybody else, this is where my part comes in as far as retracting all those and not clicking. YouTubers. Yes, no, it has the word news in it. Newstubers. I think it's newstubers. Yes, Karina. Yes. So anyways, I'm just gonna have to practice self-control, not clicking on those, and then I won't want to respond. Hey, Ash and Emmy. You're slurred, Christola? You boozing it up tonight or what? I'm just kidding. Go over and look at Molly Golightly's updated post. She posted about the meet and greet. So they're going to be doing theirs together. And I believe that's going to be at the Lazy Dog. It's on her page. And then I talked to her, and of course her and I are going to hang out and go get tamales or whatever. And I'm going to meet up with the people that are, want to meet up with me. But you guys don't have to feel like you have to pick one or the other. I can do my time if you want to meet up with me outside of the time of that meet and greet. And then I'll be with Marissa at some point because I'll have a lot of time. So, hey, Mary. What else was I going to say? It was that. Oh, and then I'm going to, maybe I won't unblock everybody because there are some ones that I know are like hardcore trolls. So, God, just don't push it. He's like telling me to do all this stuff. You know what he said to me? He said, you need to go in, you need to tell that person they look pretty today. What are you talking about? I don't even know her. She's going to think I'm hitting on. Just tell her she looks pretty. You're going to make her day. Just fucking go tell her. So I'm in Jimmy John's fucking sandwich shop standing there like I'm this confused homosexual man standing around a bunch of yeast bread that's being cooked around me in the atmosphere. And I look over at the woman, because I think she needed a boost of her self-esteem. And God wanted me to do that. So I'm looking at her all nervous. I'm like, God, I don't want to. And he's like, just do it, do it, do it. Like, well, I'm going to do it my way. And I was like, oh, I like your dress. That's a really pretty color. That's a good color on you. You look really good. Fucking asshole. I'm going to get you. Don't you hate when God does stuff like that? Well, it's almost like he's testing you. He's like, you could do something so small. I like Jimmy John's too. And you can make somebody's day. So either I made her day or she thought that I was like some serial killer waiting to slice her up and put her on this sandwich. I'm gay and you look pretty. You know what? I'm going to start saying it like that so they don't get offended. Excuse me. I'm of the homosexual nature and you look really good today. Oh, Jabber. Happy birthday, Jabber. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday till Jabber. Happy birthday to you. Ooh. Oh, have a good day at work, true busy mama. Anyways, Lokame, before I get in the shower, hit me up in my DMs. You know what I'm talking about? She knows what I'm talking about. You too, Citron. Mm-hmm. You got to hit up them DMs before the shower. Maybe I'll slip my nip. So you know what? I challenge you guys tomorrow. Just one thing. It's not even a big piece of homework. What's one thing that God's been telling you to do that you've been ignoring him, first of all? Jabberjaws! Oh, okay, I saw Jab. Happy birthday, Jabberjaws. Tomorrow, do something really nice. It could be even like if somebody drops something on the floor, pick it up for them and don't sanitize your hands. If someone looks filthy, spray them with hand sanitizer all over their... Just kidding, don't do that. If someone trips, help them up and then laugh. Not the other way around. Because I usually just laugh. And then I don't help them up. Hey, Daniel. His striving for sobriety gives me hope. For one of my family that set off empath vibes and they are being tortured. Yeah, notice how I haven't pulled any cards lately? You want to know why? Because I don't feel like I'm in tune spiritually because of all the mess that I've allowed myself to get in the last God knows how long. Now I'm going to have to go to the STD clinic because I had a sexual experience. Do you guys think that I'll get syphilis again? Thank you, Nell Bell. Now, Belle, if I do have syphilis, I'll use that at the clinic. I'll say, here, take this super sticker and get rid of my gonorrhea. Does making them aware that they are a huge douche canoe come as being nice? It's being nice to yourself. Check email. Gotta have Doja Cat's. She's got another new song. I've got it in my head. Have you heard? Baby, something, no, baby, I need to know, oh, baby, oh my God, can I show this? Wendy Lynn, can I show the picture you just... This is awesome. I want to get her permission first. Just don't know how to adult. By the way, Mom can talk and I'm ready. You know... Oh, wait a minute. Hey, share. Thank you. Hey, Lemonade. Did Wendy say I could share it? Oh, okay. Wendy just sent this to me. She's holding a knife. Look how pretty she is. You're so pretty. A little bit of Jennifer Love Hewitt. You've got a little bit of Lacey Chabert. Very pretty. Oh, treat negativity like a bad tenant. Kick them out. Ooh, I like that. That's deep. I like that. A little bit of violence and a little bit of positivity. Can't go wrong with that. Just kidding. Hang on really fast. I want to do something. Where the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, so back to, no, here's an idea if you need an idea. Now, you don't have to go out and buy people stuff, okay? But listen. If you're in a drive-through tomorrow, you should do that thing where you pay for the person's order behind you. And then they usually just pay it forward to the back. It just keeps going into the back. You guys want to do that? I was like, who are you telling to shut up, Cher? Hey, Jacqueline. How's it feeling knowing that you are always the subject of another channel's content because they aren't creative enough to do anything else? Well, I mean, to be completely 100% honest, no, I don't watch the Hallmark Channel, Lavina, but I did used to watch. I've seen all of Party of Five episodes. But it's flattering in the beginning, but then it gets scary and annoying at the same time. And then it gets annoying and scary. And then I snap on them, and then I feel scared of myself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to follow everyone either, but you're cool anyway. Isn't Robbie just so... Oh, thank you, Lonnie. So yeah, and you can even do it at the gas station. You know, go inside. You know what? You want to know something? I was kind of offended one time, but, you know, to each their own. I literally am downtown Denver all the time, and I watch this same regular homeless man down there eat straight from the trash can. He will literally, you know, and that's what they do down there. It's just normal. And it's really sad, but they will, I mean, at least there's some good stuff downtown that people throw in the trash, but still it's a trash can. So this one time I catch him grubbing like I don't know what a Burger King wrapper or something. And he's eating this stuff out of the trash can. And I offered him from Whole Foods. I was like, hey, I just got like this warm thing here. Do you want it? He fucking turns me down. And instead he kept eating his Burger King wrapper instead. So I was just staring at him like, oh, it must have been delicious though. But he didn't want my, he wanted nothing to do with my Whole Foods hot bar. And that hot bar is pretty pricey, I'll tell you that right now. Okay? You don't eat fast food? Yeah, I've also had vegetarian people that are homeless turn me down as well. Hey, just Britt. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you go live in a while. I'm nice every day. I hold the damn doors open for douche canoes. Yeah, I hold the door open, but I have a time limit. Like, if I hear someone's immediately like right behind me, I'll keep it open. If I see that they still got to make it a good ways through the parking lot, I'm like, yeah, they'll be fine. But there's a limit. You have to change your diet. I actually paid for a customer in front of you at Farmer's Market. They had fresh corn and tomatoes, and it was like $8 or $9, so I told them I would get it. Oh my God, you know what would suck? I don't know. See, this is my ADHD or whatever it's called that just came to mind. Wouldn't it suck knowing that you paid for the person behind you at the gas station, like, oh, whatever you're getting, I'll pay for it. And you just wait for them to get rung up. You're not looking because you're not nosy. And then when it's all done being rung up, you scan your debit card, put it in through the machine, and pay for it. And then they say, hey, thanks for the condoms. And then all of a sudden they go home and the condom breaks and some random stranger is pregnant because of you. Do you see how the chain reaction of the world works. Oh my God, maybe that's why oh my God, maybe that's how I was born. I think my parents, I'm actually a honeymoon baby. I was born exactly 9 months after their honeymoon. January, March, April, May. Yeah. Their honeymoon's at the beginning of August. So shit. I was supposed to be a Taurus, born in the middle of May, and I was born at the very end of May instead because I came out late. Love you, Sandra. So anyways, be careful about the things that you pay for people because you don't want to buy them something that's going to break and accidentally get them pregnant or, kill somebody. Or wouldn't that suck to know that you're paying for the person's order at the grocery store behind you, and then they load up a bunch of shovels and trash bags and a hammer for a murder weapon, and they just go on a big killing spree because of you? Beautiful. You're a Taurus, Karina? I get along with Tauruses really good. Isn't she pretty? Wendy's very pretty. Oh, we would be Taurus twins. Yeah, I was almost a Taurus twin with somebody else that was born around that time, a killer. So I'm, you know what? I'm proud to be a Gemini. It's fun being a Gemini, and it's kind of scary being a Gemini sometimes too. Because sometimes you don't even know what you're feeling anymore. And when you get mad, your whole body goes numb. I would hate to pay for alcohol or any kind of... I know. I mean, that would suck. Like you're paying for someone to, relapse or something like that. That would be bad. So just be careful. Whatever your good deed is tomorrow, you know what? Before we go, gather around. Gather around. Let's go around the room and say what good deed you're planning on doing tomorrow, huh? Huh? What do you plan on doing, Tammy? Huh? Ooh, another Gemini. Laura? Ruby? D. Cubel? Gulf Coast Mama? Huh? Kapal? Cristola? What's your good deed tomorrow? What do you plan on doing? Huh? Ooh, I'm going to have to come up with... Did my closet door just move? Like slide open? Ooh, being nice to your husband. Shit! It's Father's Day? Fuck! Dad, I'm sorry. Oh my God, his card's right here. I hope he's watching. Yes, Lokame, that works. Giving yourself self-care. I love you, Peach. You've been worried about others more than... You know what? You got to do that, Peach. Telling ladies they look pretty. Be paying it forward at Starbucks. Share some of your flowers. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys his card. Because I forgot to fill it out. Fuck. Happy Father's Day, God. My other father. Good guy. No, good guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Karina. Hearts to all the fathers that aren't here anymore. And hearts to all the people that can't be with their loved ones today. Yeah, see, Jabberjaws, I need to get on this shit. I don't even know how to open this motherfucker. Oh, God, I'm just going to start clawing at it. It's a pop-up card. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. You actually forgot to send it? Well, no, I forgot to fill it out, too. Look. It says, thanks, Dad. Because I look like a little monkey when I was a baby. Hey, small town girl. And then for the big things, the little things, and everything in between. And then it turns into like a pop-up thing. Isn't that cool? And the monkeys are swinging from the trees now. Cool, huh? You are taking my life right now? Why? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this with my outfit. Let's make it more interesting. Oh! There we go. Boop, boop, be doop. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I got it at Walmart. Now I'm going to have to fill it out. I hate mailing stuff, you guys. It pisses me off. And you know what? I don't like, why are stamps so fucking hard to access? I would mail a lot more fucking letters if stamps were more accessible. I don't carry cash on me. I always have my debit card. Oh, you have to pay cash for the stamps. Well, then fuck you. I'm not paying my bills, bitch. Do the automatic payment or nothing at all. You could have used this shirt in high school. Me too. Oh, nip slip. Oops. Check her letterbox. You almost look like that book character. Where's Waldo? Yeah, he had like a stripe, a red and white stripes, huh? God, you guys, I am so tired. I wasn't gonna go live, but sometimes God is like, no, I want you to tell this message now, or you're going to hell. And then he's like, just kidding, just tell him anyways, though. Oh wait, so if I don't tell him I'm not going to hell, and he's like, don't fuck with me right now. Go tell the message that I told you to do, and then get your smelly ass in the shower. Oh, you could buy stamps at the grocery store? What department? Produce? I've always my debit card. Yeah, I don't do cash. Hey, Brittany B. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Oh my God, happy Father's Day to me too because of Carol. Where's Waldo? So that was my peaceful message. I retracted all of those. I am going to work on unblocking people on my blocked list. I'm going to learn to control my temper, bite my tongue. Oh, and some of those things that I said, because I did click on a couple of those videos while I was like filling out copyright claims, and some of the things that I said when I was drunk, that's why I don't drink. But listen, I will say wholeheartedly, honestly, I meant every word of what I said. You're going to say, oh my God, that's terrible. No, here's why. The things that I said to the people, about, because they've been making fun of my sobriety, the things I said to them about their loved ones that have gone through the same thing and maybe not made it or something. When I was drunk, I was thinking I was proving a point. When I listened later sober, I realized that it was like over the top. So I do apologize for that. We have to be careful the way we talk to each other. Thank you, Jabberjaws. And also I said, and I called all of your fucking jobs and I did this. I didn't call any jobs. I'm not going to call anyone. I did send a bunch of those links to that space lady to her family again. I did, to say, hey, she's live again talking shit, but I immediately deleted them from Messenger. So if you do that, you can unsend it so they don't see it. So no damage was done there. What else? It feels fun when you like just start letting it all out and apologizing for stuff. So I am sorry for that. I'm sorry for responding in a negative way and cussing people out. I'm working on it. That's why I don't drink. That right there, you guys, what you saw, that's why I don't drink. End of story, Yeah, Miss Teely, she's not very nice. I'm a honeymoon baby, and when I told Mom, I knew she flipped out on me, but I thought it was cool. Here's to us, Paul. Here's to honeymoon babies. Our parents were getting it on right after the wedding reception, or in the limo on the way to the wedding reception. I'll never know. Thank you, Peach. You were venting, so welcome to... I mean, yes, I was venting, and it was my feelings and the way, these people made me feel. And I think what's frustrating about the whole situation is these people, they don't recognize their own behavior. So it's frustrating. God is forgiving, Julie. You're absolutely right. Over the last year, I have tried to make ends with all of these people. I really have. I've reached out on every level, and they've never, ever wanted that. And it's frustrating, like when you apologize to someone, they don't apologize back or even accept it, and then they want you to do more. Nope, that's not good enough. Do more. And it's like, dude, okay, I'm doing my part and being peaceful. you know, when people can't accept peace, that truly is shitty. And hey, Shelly, as far as, because somebody brought it to my attention today, they're like, you know, you always talk about forgiveness. What about, you know, talking to Mexi and stuff? Mexi, it's not, I love Mexi. I don't want to be a part of his community currently at the moment because there's people over there that run that shit. Okay. And one of them screwed me over really badly. So I want no part of that community. And the other one is just I'm going to be honest real fast, go on a little negative note. But the other one's just a stupid bitch. I'm working on it. God, still working on biting my tongue. But she is. So I just don't want any part of that. But I do love Mexi and I support his channel and what he does. And that's it. No, it's okay. Weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Exactly. But here's, I have to brace myself because I've done this before. I've apologized and been nice and peaceful and said I'm starting over. And then they start up on me again. And then they turn around and say, look, he's doing it again after he apologized. Well, that's because there was never any peace on your end. So here's what I have to do this time to make things different. This time, I'm expecting for them to continue doing what they're doing. I mean, that's just going to happen. I'm going to have to let them, and I'm going to have to not watch, respond, or any of that. And they're, you know, if they want to continue, whatever, but I don't want to waste my time on that anymore. So my problem each time I failed in the past is I end up watching their stuff and then reacting to it. And I'm just not going to do that. You've helped me with my sobriety, for which I thank you very much. Humans are scary creatures. That means a lot to me, Jeremy. It really does. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for that. Because there was a lot of people, a lot of you guys that helped me in my moment this last week. And, you know, I didn't feel I wouldn't harm myself or anything like that. I just felt lost and defeated and drunk and angry and sad and like a Gemini. And I was just fucked. And a lot of you lifted me up. A lot of you lifted me up. And I see tons of names in here that I could point some out, but I feel like if I did, I would be leaving seriously probably hundreds of people out. You guys just overwhelmed me with like tons of love and support and understanding. And I thank you for that. You guys are fun, huh? That's cool. Let it go, said in one word. Let it go. Oh, I like that. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's what the drink does. Absolutely. Yep. I love you, Miss Teely. Oh, hey, Stephanie Roberts. Proud of your sobriety. Thank you. I am very proud of my sobriety. I am. Even though I've had to restart, I am. And I'm not even going to lie. Last night I had 3 beers because I knew I was never going to drink again. Because I had some left in the closet. And I had a headache. So, yeah, I'm getting over that. I'm moving forward. And I'm not disappointed in myself. This was designed and planned to happen this way, to remotivate me, re-energize me, and help. I'm not encouraging anybody to ever relapse, but I mean, mine could have been way worse. I could have went and done drugs and done that. I guess maybe I'm a little bit disappointed that I had sex the other night. I don't know what to think about that next. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Not a restart, but a lesson. Yeah, because really it's not, that's what God was telling me today, Ruby. Hey, Mia, I love you. It's not a restart. God was telling me like all of that stuff you learned throughout this last year while you're sober, you still have that. Like that didn't go away just because you drank. You still have that knowledge. You have the change in your personality and your mental state of being. And you still have all of that. and you get to continue with it. So just don't fuck it up again. God, why are you cussing so much today? You're kind of cool when you do that. You're fun. Okay, I'm not going to encourage it. Okay, I'll stop. I'm enabling you. I know. Stop it. Go get in the shower. I'll be there in a minute. It's that way. Sorry, we're going to go take a shower. Hey, Sarah. Life's never a restart. It's a journey. Ooh. Don't stop. We leave it. Hold on to that something, something, something. You guys want to know a little secret? Well, it's not really a secret. I don't know why I said that. Did you know that when I was a flight attendant, when I flew to Arizona to do the flight attendant training, I had just watched that movie View from the Top, and it's a flight attendant movie. Ooh, I love the song Fight Song with Gwyneth Paltrow, Christina Applegate, and Kelly Preston. And it's about flight attendants, and that song played in that movie. And so I had to play it in my ears as I was taking off into the sunset to Arizona to go become a flight attendant. I didn't do that job very long, though. I didn't like it. I don't like being moved around like that, like a Monopoly piece. Only if it's sexual. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, Hamster Daddy-O. It was God showing you your past and to keep it new to you. Exactly, Ruby, like fresh in my mind. That's the way I look at it. And it like, not only that, but to remind me of like how gross it makes you feel. I guess maybe I never really realized this that much, but the older you get, I think alcohol, like when I was younger, I remember alcohol, as soon as I started drinking, I'd be like, woohoo, I feel amazing. I instantly feel pain and get a headache and my body aches and all this shit. Not every step everyone takes is positive. Aw, where'd that go, Stephanie? You learn from your mistakes and bad choices and all of that stuff. If you didn't fall, you wouldn't learn. Exactly. Laura says, last month I relapsed and I had a drink called Roaring Riptide at Cedar Point, but I haven't touched anything since. Yeah, Laura, was it a good reminder for you of why? Oh, sorry, Patty. Let me see. If you don't answer, you don't want to. Do you follow the steps? Do you have a sponsor? Just curious. So in the beginning, I was doing a lot of alcohol therapy, and it was more for like the sex drug part of it, because that was really the problem, the meth part. Because alcohol was a gateway drug. And so I would do these sessions with a therapist. And I would also do daily, I was doing all of these Zoom meetings because it was during COVID, the beginning of COVID pretty much. And so I got a bunch of sponsors in there, but really I consider my close friends that I can tell anything to my sponsors, except some of them go and blab to people. You know who I'm talking to, the one that had my password to my emails and the one that went there. But you know, my other friends that I trust are basically, in my opinion now, like sponsors to me. And I'm my own sponsor, and so is Christ. However, I don't like being told what to do because I'm a rebel at heart. So I don't think the 12-step program is for me. But I will say I don't like going to meetings either. I really preferred the therapy that I was having for the first couple of months, just one-on-one with the therapist. When you go to a meeting full of, I was doing the gay Zoom meetings, and even if you don't go to those, you still run into men at other meetings, and it was all about flirting. Like that's all they wanted to do. You know, here I was vulnerable and fresh to being sober, and I would be in this gay Zoom meeting online, and a guy would message me and be like, hey, do you need a sponsor? And he'd give me his phone number, and then all of a sudden he starts talking about sex, and I'm like, wait a minute. This one guy that I gave my phone number to, he's really hot. Actually, he looks like George Clooney. Got that gray hair, but that beautiful soap opera skin, and just like very Ken dollish older man. Well, like 10 years older than me. I got his phone number. We were talking. And so one day he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm in the bathtub. He video calls me from his bathtub. after that, it just got uncomfortable, so I didn't want to talk to him anymore. Plus, he asked me to come over and watch movies in his bedroom. That didn't sound right. Things wouldn't add up. You came off the drink 4 years ago. You drank a lot of Coke and stopped drinking that about 3 months ago. Ooh, good job. Wish it was easy to stop smoking. Luckily, I quit like smoking cigarettes, like without drinking alcohol, a long time ago. But when I drink alcohol, I would need cigarettes. But I don't smoke on it. Like normally, I can't stand the smell of cigarettes. I don't like them. And they make me shaky and give me anxiety, and I really don't like them. But for some reason, when I'm boozing it up, I'm like, woohoo! Gotta smoke a whole pack in a night. I'm gonna throw them away in the morning when I'm hungover as tits. God spoke to me last night. What did he say? What did he say? I'm not real. What are you doing? Jeremy M. Completely understand. Jeremy, I would, but I truly, I said this earlier in the stream, I haven't been doing the cards because I don't feel connected right now. I think things have been too negative and I just don't feel anything. So I don't feel like it would be a true reading. You chain smoke when you drink? Yeah, me too. Thank God I'm taken now. Can't deal with guys that do the come over and watch movies in my bed. I know, it's just like, let's just crawl on top of each other and get it over with already. This movie sucks. I hate, like, never mind. That's too much detail. I hate when you're like ready for it, you know, like, ooh, the movie's on. Now we're going to have sex. Then you got to wait like halfway or almost to the end of the shitty movie. It's like, have you not felt that up against you the whole time on the couch? It's been rubbing up against your leg the whole time. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy, I will remember you. First time when we do the reading next time, Jeremy M. I will remember that. And look what I'm going to try in the morning times. It's Men's L'Oreal Face Taurine Hydra Energetic Moisturizing Fluid Kickstart Wake Up Taurine Vitamin C purifies and energizes, ultra fresh, non-sticky, and I think it tans your skin too. Got a little tint to it. I was like that too with the cigarettes. Would wake up the next morning feeling like an elephant. Oh, isn't that a terrible feeling, Patty? Ugh. Now, Natasha Cooper, why are you coming in here, Natasha Cooper, when we're about fixins getting ready to get out of here? Now, why are you dipping in now? Why are you chiming in out there, Miss Natasha Cooper? You're in trouble now. I love you, Natasha. When I went live, I heard you were having fun over on another channel, and I wasn't aware of it. So I'm going to have to go back and listen to that if possible. Or you're just going to have to message me with dates. The day after is always the worst. Yeah, you bet your sweet ass, Daniel. Bring Natasha on panel. I'm sleepy, but if she wants to come up for a minute, she can. I was so tired before I went live. But I wanted to share that message. I hope you guys got a good message out of that, because Christ, he was seriously, I was being stubborn. I was like, no, I'm going to get in the shower, God. Leave me alone. I'm not telling them that. I'll tell them tomorrow. Okay, Natasha. And he's like, no, go do it now. I said, God, I'm tired. And I look like crap tonight, God. Nobody cares about your looks. Do you see people crawling through that laptop screen like Samara from The Ring and sitting in your lap? I don't think so. So go out there and give my message. And until you do that, you won't have anyone crawling up on that dick. God. Anyways, good night, Julie. I know, Natasha, I'm getting there. I'm tired. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you got a wonderful message out of what I said, because it means a lot to me. And I'm going to try again. Yes. And you guys have support in me as well. So don't forget that. As I ignore a phone call. I'll get to him later. Just kidding. Nobody was calling me. I'm kidding. I'm not that big of a dick, but I do ignore phone calls all the time. If you call me and you don't warn me first what you're going to call me about, I always ignore. I'm sorry. I'll be like, call you later. I'm busy. And really, I'm just sitting here by my phone like, do I really want to engage in a conversation that can last up to an hour or longer? Nah. Ignore. You too asked your bartender. 9-hour shifts, so need to walk the dog and go to bed. I'm telling you, I need to go walk the hamster. Good night, Laura. Yeah, you never answered the phone. Now, here's one thing, too, that, and I don't want to be a jerk, but I mean, it's just the truth. I like sending voice, you know, how you could record your voice, the voice recordings to people back and forth, and text messaging. I just don't care to have phone calls unless it's something, you know, too much to type or too much to put in a recording or something. That's understandable. But if you don't warn me first, unless we're like super, super close friends, but there's some times where a guy would add me on Facebook, like as a friend, hit a friend request, and I'd accept it. Next thing you know, he's calling me on video. What the fuck are you, what the fuck are you doing? Leave me alone. Next thing you know, there's a big penis on your screen and he's waiting for you to answer because he wants to get it on. God, I'm too tired to be sexual being and just irresistible. You know, I'll tell you, in my younger years, I really was irresistible. I mean, I had so many men crawling up on me, getting my phone number. I was sleeping around. Everybody wanted, did you know that everyone wanted me? And I would give it to them. But now I look back and that's so tiring. You got to go to the gym and you got to look good and you got to cut your hair and shave your face and make sure your balls don't smell and make sure you clean and clip your toenails, blah, blah, blah. I just want to be a stinky fucking mess for a while, okay? So back the fuck off. Excuse my language, by the way. You're going to show you a bae? No, I don't ever want a boyfriend. I'm good. I'll never be in a relationship ever again. And that is by choice. I am content with the thought of someone else's happiness not relying on me. You know, daily. Fuck. That's tiring. Can I ask you a question? This is a little personal, but you don't have to answer it. To my people that are married in the room, can you give me an answer on what keeps your marriage going, like fresh? Because I'm a Gemini, so the relationships I've been in, you really got to keep me entertained. Like, you have to let me entertain you because I like bugging people when I'm in a relationship with them and being like, I'm a monkey, and like bouncing around the house like a kid and stuff. It's like babysitting me, basically. It's like being in a relationship with me because I show people I love them by laughter and joking. But you gotta like change shit up because I like change. I don't like the same old stuff. Turn 40 in December, not sure what I think about it. Yeah. But then again, I don't want to be a skank either, you know. I'm tired of rolling around in the sheets all by myself. Sexually, not. I like to sleep alone. I don't like sleeping next to people. It's annoying. Not because of them. I don't even mind if somebody snores. I don't care because I'm a loud snorer, is what all my exes. All my exes told me I snore now. Snoring is the place when I'm getting my Z's. All my snoring's after whoring. Just kidding. You guys ever snored on a one-night stand? I have. You have a direct line to Jeebus. Did you? To Jesus? How can you? You've been married since 1973. 1973? I was -9. Wait. Yeah, I was -9 years old in 19. Wow. How do you do it? Oh, thank you, Sugar D. You've been with your husband. You were 14 years old. You got married 7 years ago. Have 2 kids. Love my husband very much. Wow. Don't sleep alone. I have 3 little fur babies. Okay, I could always sleep with dogs or any animal. I love cuddling animals, but it's just, I don't, listen, you may get offended when I say this. I don't think that it's sanitary, and I don't think that it is necessary for 2 slimy, grimy bodies to lay next to each other, snore, and slobber all night. And then cuddle each other in the process while one of you is getting blown out of the bed from a big fart. That's what I'm most terrified of. You sleep with your pit bull. I would too, Trinda. Good choice. 3 pups who share the bed. Aw, I wish Carol would sleep in my bed with me. That'd be cute. She's so soft and cuddly, but she doesn't sit still, and she'd run off into the night. What did Siren say? Been together 23 years. Wow. What did Siren say? Where's it at? Jesus is busy taking the wheel right now. What did Siren say, guys? I was too busy blabbing my mouth that I didn't see what he said. Now my OCD's going to kick in. I need to know what he said. You have 2 Chihuahuas and a Yorkie? Different houses. Yeah. Different planets, even. I'm cool with that. You snore like a beast. I do too, but I don't mind it. And my dad's a big snorer too. I get it from him. I get a lot from him. Hey, Cindy. My cat's in heat, so she's about to be. Oh my God, Stephanie. You're trying to sleep. Carol. Okay, I can't. I'm not even going to say that. No, I can't. Carol was in heat last week. That's all I'm going to say. I witnessed something I never want to see ever again. Because she's like innocent in my eyes. I was like, Carol, stop doing that, please. Carol was horny. 14 years for me, we sleep at the very edges of a king size. I could see that would be okay. I don't know. I just don't like people being in my hair space. Couldn't be happy without your husband. Aw, see, that's sweet. You guys are meant for each other then. Yeah, Patty. The male hamsters, their balls grow like this big, okay? And they walk around. But Carol, is a female. I can't say it. I'm not going to say that on here. I can't. It was traumatizing. And it touched me. I was like, I'll tell you guys in Discord. It was bad. Like I'll give you the gist of it. I reached in to pet her. And when I can tell when she's in heat, because if you pet her, which she goes into heat like once a week. Mary, I'll tell you in just a minute. And so I pet her and she froze, stuck her tush in the air, and did something that I never want to see ever again. And it flew out of her. Oh, God. Oh, God, it felt good to get out. So anyways, I have not got an update on my dad. The night that I was drunk, remember when I cussed my mom out? She was telling me to get off, and I said, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Well, she texted me and said he's in a hospital 3 hours away from where they live, because that's like the closest one that can help him. And yeah, and I don't, hold on, let me finish my dad part and I'll go back to the hamster thing. So I don't know. I text her and she didn't respond, but she did comment on one of my YouTube videos. So she is around, and it's Father's Day, so I'll definitely check on him today. He's okay. Oh, Christola, did you talk to my mother? Christola? Citron, it was more like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll call them tomorrow. You feel me, right? And it wasn't gross because she's my baby, but I was like, Carol. Oh my God, I can't. No, well, no, I guess I can't look at her the same anymore. She's grown up. Probably. No, I think my mom stayed. I think my mom stayed home. I think he's there by himself. Hey, Poon. How's your hammy hanging? Poon Handler, we were just talking about my hamster was in heat last week, and I'll just leave it at that. But I was traumatized. I'm sure you could use your imagination to know what went down. And it kind of went up. Well, kind of just flew outward. And I was like, could you get Carol fixed? I don't know. You know, hamsters, you're better off not taking them in the car if you can at all possible, or stressing them out, because wet tail is one of the main things they die from. And if they get stressed really badly, they can get wet tail. So I don't like to stress my little baby out. She's very stress free. She's very chill AF, and she's down with the homies. And she squirts. Oh God. Can't get that image out of my head. Oh God. You guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get in the shower. Mothers get peed on, pooped on, and puked on, so just a little. I guess so. I guess it's kind of the same. But it's not. Because you know why? I'm very connected to when I have a pet. It's like my child, and I get very spiritually connected to them and emotionally connected. And you know, you want to feel everything, like, oh, you're sad, I want to make you happy or whatever. How do you react when your pet hamster squirts on you? And you just close your eyes and kind of go, Carol, daddy's got to go now. How? You know, and it makes you wonder, like, what was she thinking? Does she not look at me as her father anymore? What's going on? Is our relationship changing? Is it getting awkward? Just scary, you know? Oh my God, Poon. Anywho, I'm really going to go get in the shower now. I stayed on way longer than I planned on. But thank you for, you know, that's my style. You know, when everyone's always like, save Robbie, the Christian, blah, blah, blah. Well, this right here, what you're looking at is a real Christian. Okay, I'm the type that talks to God and he knows exactly what's on my mind. So I don't lie to him, and I don't like, he could see everything that I'm thinking. So I might as well say it, as long as it's not bad, like cussing, stuff like that, or you're laughing, whatever. God knows your intentions. So you're looking at a real fucking Christian here that started this live stream on a good note, bringing a positive message to the community. Okay. And then we ended it with my hamster squirting. But that's how my messages go, because maybe they keep your attention that way. And that's what God does it for. Love you, vintage. You don't care if it's pee-pee, it's still amazeballs. Hamster squirt. Dead serious, Daniel. Never seen it happen before in my life, and it happened to me. I just pet her back, and she stuck her back up. I was like, Carol? I was petting her, and then the rest. All right. It has been a pleasure, Jacqueline. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to take like a 2-minute shower because I'm really tired. I mean, look, I'm sitting here with my half-ripped shirt now. I don't even want to move. Maybe I'll just sleep here tonight, and I'll just leave the live going. We'll do a sleep apnea test. Tell me if I snore, okay? Huh? Did you should feel honored? Well, I guess so, but love you, Robin Night. She's my hamster's my child. I just feel so violated. Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody here, by the way, and all of your all the fathers in your life as well. Good night, Jennifer. Yeah, sleepover. I can't do it. I've seen people do those sleep streams. Not for me. I can't do it. I can't even. I feel creepy if I sit there and I've watched people sleeping. I'm like, How much more creepier does it get when you're getting super chats in your fucking sleep and people are just staring at you like this? The whole fucking time. Probably watching you on a big screen at their house or at your neighbor's house or in their bed. They're laying there with the phone, just dozing off, watching and listening to you sleep. Anyways, yes, happy Father's Day. I love you guys. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day with your families or whatever you plan on doing or whoever you plan on doing. Good night.
No, no chance. No, no dance.